Look, I'm sorry for missing my shift, okay? But that doesn't give you the right to grill me like I'm some sort of criminal. Or are you back to thinking I'm a space alien?
I just asked what happened to you.
You didn't ask, you demanded.
Okay, then let me change my tone of voice. What happened to you?
What does it matter? I'm back now.
I just want to know what happened, that's all.
I don't have to take this. I only work for you. You're not my father.
Well, that wouldn't have made much difference anyway, would it? And you haven't been in touch with them for years. That's according to the man who is your father.
You spoke to my father?
Want to make sure you were all right.
You had no right! You don't know what you've done.
Well, I'm happy to see you too, but...
But what?
I thought you were leaving town. Frankly, I thought we drove you away as far from Port Charles as you could get.
Just because I missed a sitting. Which, by the way, I'm very sorry I missed. I really am anxious to get started.
Great. Paige, I have to ask you something first. How did you get into the United States on an expired passport?
Have you been going through my things as well?
I went into your bag when you disappeared.
I didn't disappear. I just had somewhere I needed to be.
I'm sorry. I was concerned.
Well, look, I'm sorry that I worried you. And as for that old passport, I keep it for ID. My valid one I put away for safekeeping.
I just wish you told me if you weren't going to be here.
You're right. I should have told you. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you?
The truth. I needed a break.
A break?
From you and Lucy. Look, it's hard sometimes to... Never mind. You know, it sounds stupid just saying it, like...
No, just tell me. It's hard sometimes to what?
It's hard sometimes to see you two so happy together. Oh, my God, that sounded horrible. It's not... I'm really happy you're happy. I am.
Paige,
it's just
Paige, I understand. I do. I don't blame you for feeling uncomfortable. I mean, after all, we were in love once. We were each other's first love. That's not something you just forget. Yeah, and I think it's made it hard for Lucy, too.
Lucy? But I thought she was fine with all this.
She was. She is. She's just very protective of what we have together, that's all. Which leads me to another question.
Sounds ominous.
I didn't know about this, okay? But Lucy did some digging around in your past.
She what?
I didn't say it was right. But she found out a few things that I think we should deal with.
Such as?
Such as why you never told me that you were in the accident that killed your husband.
Look, kid, I know it's a tough decision. But you gotta make up your mind. Do you want to go back down there? Or do you want to stay up here?
Well, it wouldn't be so tough if you hadn't told me about the fifth chair.
Well, you actually figured that out yourself.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this chair is waiting for someone close to me, right? Or Paige, or Casey, or Amy, huh?
Rafe, you gotta decide anyway. You can't be a part of both worlds anymore. You gotta make a choice.
I know. I just don't want to make things worse.
I know you don't. Maybe you need to see some more.
Oh, Val. How did this happen?
This doesn't even seem real. Valerie dead?
Ellie, it wasn't your fault. You know that.
No, I know. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about Jamal. I mean, he's been in there a really long time. I think maybe I should go to him, you know.
Hey, we'll wait out here for you.
Okay.
Dr. Rodriguez, 2715 East. Dr. Roland Rodriguez, 2715 East.
Ray. What are you doing here?
I just made a decision.
Yeah, okay, well, I don't know what that means, but you know what? It doesn't matter because you don't belong here, Rafe.
I'm exactly where I belong.
I cannot believe that you invaded my privacy like this. What did you tell him? Did you tell him where I am?
No, I didn't. But maybe I should have. Your parents deserve to know that you're alive.
I'm not going to discuss this with you. You had no right to call him.
I told you I was worried about you when you didn't show up for work.
I got a call from my ex-boss. It was an emergency. It couldn't be avoided.
All right, why didn't you pick up a phone and call me?
Well, as you know, I lost my cell phone and all the numbers I have programmed into it.
Don't give me that. People are waiting for you. You knew that, Amy.
What do you want me to tell you, Ian?
I want you to tell me the truth.
Fine. My ex-boss is also my lover. And we spent the whole afternoon having wild, mind-blowing sex in a sleazy motel off the interstate. You satisfied?
Why didn't you tell me you were in that accident?
Because I didn't want you to know.
Why not?
It's hard to understand. I just couldn't tell you. Especially not you.
I thought we were friends.
We are. I was afraid of what you might think. Because it was so awful.
Paige, you survived an accident. Your husband didn't. That's nothing to feel guilty about.
It was my fault he died. I was driving the car that he was killed in.
Paige, it was an accident.
Part of me knows that. But the other part of me knows that if I hadn't been behind the wheel, he'd still be alive.
No. No, you don't know that.
Yes, I do. And I'm reminded of it every time I look in the mirror. Every time Lucy marvels at how I look.
You mean your face? The way you look is because of the accident?
I hate it, Kevin. I hate what I am.
Look, Rafe, I know you mean well, but your being here only makes things worse for them.
I just want to be sure Allison's okay.
Look, I'm her best friend. She's got me, she's got Jack, and she's got Jamal, her boyfriend.
Yeah, and he's got a lot to deal with right now.
It's just that you complicate things. And neither of them know that right now. So can you just go, please?
No, I can't, okay? I need to be here for it, too.
Why?
Because...
So you can comfort her? So you can hold her? Rafe, what is it you want with her, really? I mean, what can you give her? Only Jamal and Allison can be there for each other, and those two are the only ones close enough to understand what's going on.
Is there a problem here?
No, there's not.
Yes, there is. I really don't think Rafe should be here right now.
Yeah, I agree with her. I don't think so. Maybe this is a good time for you to leave.
You know, okay. I'm not gonna start a scene now. Just don't be so sure you're the only ones who know what Allison really needs, okay? Right.
She looks so at peace. Maybe she's finally found some.
Yeah, I gotta call the Hartmans. Hope has only found me since her aunt died.
Why don't you let me do it?
No, I really should, Allie.
No, it's okay, Jamal. Let me do it, okay? I'll make all the arrangements and I'll call the funeral.
Damn it, Allie, I said no! That is the last thing that Valerie would want, is you making her funeral arrangements.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Allison. Libby's going to get some coffee. Maybe you should go with her. Get some fresh air.
Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea.
Yeah. What are you doing, man? She loves you. Why are you pushing her away? Look, Jamal, Allison did not do this. Valerie tried to kill her. I know that, Jack. All right, I know Allison didn't kill Valerie. I did. Look at her, dude. Look what I did to her. No. Come with me. What? Jack, you did not do this. We all know Valerie wasn't well. In the end, she totally lost it. Don't you talk about her like that, Jack. You hear me? Don't say a damn word.
That's what you were. That explains it. That's good.
Does it? Or would you like to know more? The room number, how many times that we...
No, thanks. That's fine. I'm bored. That's fine.
Good. Because there was no tawdry affair, unfortunately. I just wanted you to see that you didn't have the right to know everything about me. And as for the missing shift, for the 20th time, I'm sorry. What more can I say?
Why'd you lie to me? Why'd you lie to me about your parents? I thought above all we were friends.
We are friends. And I didn't lie. They are overbearing. They are controlling. They are the walking definition of toxic, which is why I can't have them in my life. A fact that I didn't share with you because I didn't feel the need to lay all that on you.
I see.
Tell me something. Are you always this suspicious? Or is it just me?
I was looking for you at the clinic. You weren't there. What was I supposed to think?
That I returned to the mothership, beamed up to planet Zoltar.
Okay. Right. Well, maybe I went a little overboard with that.
Whatever you wanted to talk to me about must have been pretty earth-shaking.
Not really, no.
Oh, come on. You practically called out the National Guard.
Yeah, well,
Come on, Ian, what is it?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about a date.
Lucy thinks I found a secret. A secret of how to stay young and beautiful. But my face isn't real. It's constructed. And every time I look at it, all I see is death. My husband's death.
I suspected you had skin grafts. But it really doesn't make a difference.
How can you say that?
Because what I see is the same beautiful woman who stole my heart all those years ago.
I thought if you knew the truth, I would look in your eyes and see revulsion. Or worse, pity. But I don't. Thank you for that.
You know what? It's been a long day for both of us. Why don't we just put off the painting until tomorrow?
No, actually, I'd like to get started now if that's okay with you. I even found something to pose in.
Well, it's more than okay with me. I'll let you get changed.
Jamal, come on, man. Jamal, take it easy, all right? Don't be telling me Valerie's crazy. Okay, she was a good person. Okay, a lot happened to her, and she just kind of lost her way. And that's not your fault. You did everything you could. You tried to help Valerie. She did this to herself. That's bull. Valerie begged me for help when she was locked up. And what did I do? I turned my back and I told her that me and Allison were going on vacation. So don't try to tell me anything and don't try to cut me any slack. Okay? Valerie's death is on me, not her.
I just wish that there was something that I could do or say to make it better, you know?
Just, Allie, just be there for him.
Yeah.
All he needs is you.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Nurse Goddard to 212 East. Nurse Linda Goddard to 212 East.
Hey, I brought you some coffee.
No, thanks. I'm fine.
Jamal, listen to me. I know what it feels like to feel responsible for someone else's death, even though you know it's not your fault.
You don't know what I'm feeling. Okay, you don't know what it's like to kill somebody when they only wanted you to give a damn.
You didn't.
Look, you know what? I can't do this right now. I said I can't. Okay, I can't.
I know, but all I'm trying to...
I know what you're trying to do. But every time I look at you, all I see is how selfish I was. Okay, I just need you to leave me alone.
You don't mean that.
Yeah, I do. Okay, please, just go, okay?
I guess I'll just go.
I'll come with you, okay?
No, that's okay. I'm just gonna go myself.
Date? You wanted to ask me out on a date.
It's Eve's idea.
Eve.
Yeah, she wants to set you up with a friend of ours.
You mean we've been going through all this drama because she wanted to play Love Connection? If I were freezing my butt off, I'd be rolling around laughing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here you go. Is that better?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
So, what's this guy like?
Chris, he's very, very hard to describe. I think you'll just have to meet him if you choose to.
Uh-huh. And what do you think? Do you like him?
No, I don't like him one bit.
Oh. Well, in that case, I definitely will go out with him.
Okay. Well, I wish you both happiness. Now, what do you say we get out? It's a little cold. When I take you to wherever you call home.
That's right. You have to see my new place.
Yeah. Oh, and do me a favor. Call the hospital. Give me a new phone number.
Well, speaking of phones, I believe you have mine.
Right. Excuse me. Here. I'm sorry I interfered in your life.
Just don't let it happen again. And, I'm sorry for missing a shift. That definitely won't happen again.
Come on.
Well, do you like it?
It's perfect. I mean, it's exactly right.
I'm glad you like it.
Let's get started, okay?
Right, should I sit over here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Just like that. Perfect.
I'm glad I came back. It feels so right. Like I was supposed to be here.
Well, let's hope you feel the same way after you've seen the finished product.
You know I would never do anything to hurt you, don't you?
Of course. Why would you ask that?
I just mean, I only want what's best for you.
I only want good things for you too, Paige. You know something? This does feel right.
Yes, doesn't it?
Jack, I just feel so bad for Allison. All she wants to do is help Jamal, and he won't even let her near him.
Yeah, I know. He's really having a hard time with this. And with her being so close,
Well,
it's...
maybe there's something that we can do.
We can stand by his side and wait. Let him know that he's not alone. Even if that's what he wants.
Yeah. Okay, then that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Dr. Alcacer, 3715. Dr. Ralph Alcacer, 3715.
I'm sorry, Val. I'm so sorry.
Rafe.
I just didn't want you to have to face this alone. It's okay.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. Secrets.
Port Charles.
Ricky Barrington. Now, since when are you a Barrington, huh? Dude, what are you up to?
I trust my dad completely. It's you I don't trust.
I'm right here. It's gonna be okay.